It took a lot of work and several layers of paint, but what was once a simple white wall at St. Mary's College has been transformed into a vibrant display of color and culture. Woodland-style artist Lucia Laford says each day of work on the mural began with some type of cultural activity.
There's about 16 students throughout the whole entire project, and first we just started with ideas. We talked about woodland art, we talked about teachings, we drummed together, we smudged every time we met, and we just talked about the story that they wanted to tell.
And after weeks of discussion and concept drawings, the group decided on a design.
We finally came up with one final idea that really centered around the 7 grandfather teachings, their care for the environment. They wanted to talk about the themes of, loss, resilience, all the things that Indigenous students face.
Laford says the mural is not just a celebration of culture, it's a legacy.
We're talking about how Indigenous students need to find pride in themselves. They need to understand that they have the capability of doing really hard things, and something that's in our blood as Anishinaabe is art and sharing stories, and one beautiful way to do that is through woodland-style art. And so the whole purpose of this mural was to create a community where we're learning and growing and teaching each other. I'm not just teaching them, they're teaching me, and to be able to tell the story that's not just going to be here for them, but for the future generations of Indigenous and non-Indigenous students that are at this school.
Laford is working on other mural projects involving public institutions, including Ontario Lottery and Gaming, Service Canada, and the local Social Services Building. Mike McDonald, APTN National News, Sault Ste. Marie.